This episode of Chew Quieter is sponsored by LiftedForLess.com. LiftedForLess.com is your one-stop online marketplace for top-quality parts and accessories for your Jeep, Bronco, or truck, carrying great brands like Rockcrawler Suspension, Savvy Off-Road, Rigid Industries, and many more. With a wide range of products designed to enhance your vehicle, trust LiftedForLess.com to provide you with the best in the industry. And Rub One, revolutionizing the way you wash and protect your Jeep, truck, and side-by-side. Easy-to-use products designed to give your ride that perfect finish, whether you're on the streets or on the trails. With optional low-pressure or high-pressure foam cannons, Rub One has you covered. Get yours now at rub-one.com.
All right, you guys, podcast time.
Chew. It's quieter.
Fucking podcasting right now.
Chew Quieter.
And now, to the podcast studio.
Hello and welcome back. It's Chew Quieter. We're all here today, so the first time all year we're all present, which is fun. This is going to be a fun one today, so I'm excited for that. Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you.
Armando, how are you?
Oh, I woke up this morning and I was like, fuck yes, it's Wednesday. I left work and went, fuck, it's only Wednesday. Shit.
Yeah, I had that
So
too.
it's like that hump day. And I'm like, what the fuck was going on today? Like, it's definitely kicking my ass this week with the work side of things.
Yeah,
It's definitely the most. It's the most Monday feeling Wednesday ever. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was 3 days of Mondays, and I don't see tomorrow being any better.
Yeah, I tried to book a customer in for tomorrow and sent them Friday, and they go, "You sent me Friday's appointment. Like tomorrow's Thursday," and I'm like, "God damn it, really?
Yeah,
That just ruined my day."
yeah.
Jeez.
Nothing ruins your Friday faster than realizing it's only Tuesday.
The good news is, by this time next week, we'll have a new president sworn in.
Yes.
That's something to look forward to.
Kind of new. He's been here before, but
Well, we kind of know what we're going to expect from him, but there's going to be more.
yes,
Added
I
extras.
think it's gonna be better this time because he knows how to pick a cabinet this time.
Yes.
Now he knows, like, oh shit, I shouldn't trust this people to tell me this person is a good fit for this because of this.
Yep.
So
Yep. And right now, bumbling Joe Biden is doing his last speech.
yeah, right now.
Is it on? It's on right now, isn't
It's
it?
on there. Before he's like
Yeah, he's given
sleeping in the back somewhere.
He's given $770 to the fire victims.
Mm-hmm.
California.
Yeah.
That's $20 more than
Yes.
North Carolina.
Yes.
That's insane.
That's because it burnt it. It didn't wash away. You can find your belongings if it washes away. If you go looking for it, but because it got burnt, you could never find it.
Yeah, and
So you get an extra $20.
in true Biden fashion, the same day he announced he's giving that money away to the victims of the fire, he also announced that he's giving more money to Ukraine.
200 billion. It's like it's crazy.
It's
Like spend that before you go, quick.
Why
Get rid of it.
can't anyone stop that? Why can't there just be a limit on that?
I don't know. It's insane. It's almost like someone knows they're dying, hasn't told anyone, went out and got a whole bunch of credit cards and said, fuck it.
Yeah, it's just hookers and blow like crazy.
Yep.
On your
Once I'm
deathbed.
gone, I don't care.
Yeah.
And then you fucking figure it out.
Yeah. In the back of his mind, if he's still thinking, in the back of his mind, he's
I don't
probably
think he's
thinking, I have maybe 2 years left to live.
No. He's got Tweety Bird in the back of his head just going, tweet, 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 tweet. That's all he's hearing.
I mean, he's not that far behind Jimmy Carter, and Jimmy Carter just died.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, 2025 is going to be the year of presidents dropping dead. Because they're just so old.
Clinton is, have you seen Clinton lately?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy looks like a skeleton.
Yeah, he looks scary. He doesn't have to dress up for Halloween, just walk outside.
And I guess he was just diagnosed with something too, like some sort of I don't know if it was a cancer or
Is it Hillary disease?
I can't remember what it was.
He's
I think he finally got diagnosed that he's allergic to her.
he's gonna get Hillaried.
Yep.
Yeah. Soros is going to die. I mean, how much longer can
Oh,
Soros hang
dude,
on?
Isn't he? Is he 200 years old? That guy.
He looks like the Crypt Keeper.
God, yeah. Yes. Yes, he. I don't know how far back his eyes can actually go into his head before he croaks it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm glad though because there's a lot of items on my wish list for 2025. One of them is the ATF obviously being dissolved.
The IRS.
But yeah, IRS kind of just slimming down a little bit. That would be huge. But I really would love to see the legalization federally of marijuana.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is how we get out of this national debt.
No, that's not how you get out of it. Nah. Trump's got that handle. It's called crypto. Just watch. I've said it.
Why can't
Just
you do
watch.
both? Why can't you do both?
No, you don't want. Look, I put marijuana use down to drink driving.
Well, it is illegal to smoke marijuana and drive.
Yeah, but okay. And so it's illegal to drink and drive.
Yeah.
But now it's more accessible, so you're going to do it.
No, that's not how
And
it
hope-
works.
And hope you don't get caught.
That's not how it works.
No?
No.
Oh,
No,
so
because stoners are too-
it's legal in most states anyway. So
yeah.
there's only a few
Stoners-
states that are speckled here and there.
Stoners would go
A
buy their
speckle?
pot, and then on their way home, they stop at the 7-Eleven, they get their munchies,
Uh-huh.
or they get
Their
their food,
Doritos.
They smoke,
their roller
and then they're
Doritos.
in the couch.
Okay, so
They're not going anywhere.
all right, so you guys don't live in Atlanta or Birmingham, Alabama. You just drive down the road and you're getting secondary marijuana smoke coming into your vehicle.
Well, if they're already doing it illegally, what's going to stop them from doing it illegally again?
Yeah, but
when
if you
it
make
is
it
legal.
yeah, but if you
So,
make
I
it
mean-
legal, it's more accessible. So people just go, oh, you know what? I'm not breaking the law now, so I'm going to do it. Could you have law
Well, no,
abiding
because there is going
citizens?
to be laws against it.
Yeah,
In Colorado, there's
there's
laws
already-
against it.
Yeah, here, just because it's legal doesn't mean you can't drive with it, because you can get a DUI for being under the
Mhm.
influence of marijuana.
Yeah, but how do they?
And
how
even
do they know though?
they don't care. They just test you if there's marijuana in your system, and they believe that you're high. You fail these tests and this, you're done.
So
By the
they
court.
they don't need a cause to pull you over to do that.
Well, yeah, just like drunk driving. What causes they have for drunk driving? The way that you're driving, erratic or too slow or unreactionary, is what you're going to see with a marijuana driver. So they're just going to go, you're done.
don't
Give them. They have a sobriety test. If you actually like watch some of the police video, YouTube stuff, they're very specific on what they're looking for, what they're after, and they know. They can tell. The guys are like, yeah, I smoked this morning at 8 a.m. Cops like, there's no fucking way you smoked this morning. You smoked right now. You smoked in the fucking car. Come on, I can fucking smell it. I know. It smells different, fresh versus 8 hours old.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just have a thing about it. I just don't like it.
Yeah, and that's.
I'd rather be.
So
on the
then you
road
don't
with
have
drunk-
to smoke it, Chris. Leave us alone.
I'm not
We're not
talking
gonna
about
make you-
smoking it.
We're not gonna make you smoke it. We're not even gonna make you
I'm
drink
just
it.
talking about being on
We're
the
not
road
gonna
with
make-
people who are smoking it.
You don't want any of this, Dewey. It's not
So
good for you.
Are you telling me
You have
makes you
you
feel
have
good.
access. You have access to alcohol on every street corner nearly
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
in here. So your chances of and alcohol is cheap compared to what marijuana is going to be
A lot cheaper. Yeah.
for what you're going to get. So
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
we'll see.
But can you imagine if we start taxing legal marijuana? Look at Colorado and California. I think Arizona too. When it went legal.
fucking the taxes for rec use is like 17% tax.
The states started making a lot of money.
Yeah, but they haven't passed it on.
Well, they can't.
Like, what's the tax go to? They're
State
not
shit.
To the
spending it.
state.
Yeah, but they're not spending it back into the community.
Yeah, they are. They're supposed to.
Yeah.
Anyways, in Colorado, they're
Well,
supposed to.
And what have
Yeah,
they done
just
for
like the
Colorado?
lottery.
What have they done for
Just like-
Colorado with this new tax?
It's supposed to go to the schools.
Well, it ain't. It ain't going nowhere but into someone's pocket.
Well, of course, everything always goes into someone's pocket. but-
Someone's pocket. Yeah,
It's just
Everything
not the
goes
right
into a pocket.
pocket.
yeah, I mean,
right. It's not the pocket where it's supposed to go, but that's everything with the government. It never goes
yeah,
to the
10
pocket
cents
that it's
of your
supposed to go to.
registration for your car goes into someone's pocket.
Yeah, it's that guy down the road from my. What is he called? The superintendent. Like, you guys have so many names for shit. I'm just like, I'm fucking lost. Like, a superintendent to me is a guy who cleans the fucking toilets at the school.
No, that's a janitor.
Custodian.
Me.
That's a custodian, not a
God.
superintendent.
It's like when I first started learning about America, I'm just like, there's a sheriff's department, there's a police department, there's a city department, then there's a county department, and then there's the FBI, and then there's this, and then I'm like, how many departments do you need to police people?
Well, it's all different people you got to police.
It's like, oh my God.
You forgot the Indian reservation, please.
Hey, but
The
that's
the
just,
res
okay,
police.
you know what? They've got it down.
Campus police.
They have got it down pat. Just one police for their people. No sheriff. Just one police. That's how it should be. Just like last night. I was so far to getting a ticket. So close. I put new tires in the back of the Mercedes. Sitting at a stoplight. You know what? I'm just going to do a burnout. Just burn this wax off the brand new tires. So I sit there, do a burnout. Smoke going everywhere. I pull forward. Justine texts me while I'm coming home. She goes, hey, can you stop at the grocery store? I'm just like, God damn it. I just passed the damn thing 10 minutes ago. Now I've got to go all the way back the other way just to go to the grocery store. I had to wait for cars to come past. And this car turns in front of me. It's the freaking sheriff. And I'm like, oh shit. He's going to drive past through all the smoke. I'm sitting here. He's going to put two and two together. He's going to come get me. Nope. He kept driving. So I turned left, go down the road, give it a bit, maybe 130 miles an hour, stop, slow down, just idle down the road, get to the end, turn right. There's a car coming towards me. So I'm like, oh, wait. No, he put his indicator on. So I take off. And when I take off, I mean like, take off. That car did not turn the corner.
It turned around.
Nope. He
Chased
kept following me and he came quick. So I just went back to 45 miles an hour, stopped at a stop sign. He stops behind me. I put my window down because I can't see at nighttime out the back because it's so damn tinted. As I turn the corner, I see sheriff on the side of the truck. I'm just like, oh my God, it's the same guy. He follows me down the street for like 3 miles up my ass that I couldn't even see his headlights. He was that close to me. And then he just peels off. I'm just like, dude, if you're going to pull me over, pull me over. Like, don't intimidate me. It's not going to work. Like, I'm not
So
scared.
what I've learned in the country, that's how they give you the warning. Like, hey, slow the
I
fuck
know.
down.
I know.
Hey, you saw me. I see you.
Yep.
I didn't pull you over. Just know that I'm out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
We
got
had a-
pulled over. It just finished raining, and I'm like a mile from home, and I'm flying down the road. It's not really raining. The roads are just wet. No, I wasn't smoking or anything. I wasn't even drinking. I was completely sober. And it was at night. And usually I don't drive that fast at night, but I really had to piss because it was like an hour drive. So, lights hit my rearview mirror and I'm like, holy fuck, here we go. And I pull over right away. And he says, you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, is one of my taillights out? And he's like, nope. Can I ask you why you're going so fast in the rain? I was like, I got to piss, but that's about it. And he kind of laughed a little bit, gave him my ID and everything. He checks it out. He's like, slow down, get home, take your leak.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah, you get those. I'm actually surprised. I've been commuting now for 3 months, 3.5 months, however long I've been at this job, and I'm surprised I haven't been pulled over yet.
Knock on wood.
Although Clanton sends me a text the other day because we commute about the same direction, and he's like, "Hey, how's that carpool lane, asshole?" I'm in it every day because people can't fucking drive, so the only way to get around people is carpooling. So I'm in the carpool lane.
You illegally just go in the carpool lane?
Oh yeah, not 90 in the carpool lane. I'm getting double fucked that way. So I'm just surprised I haven't been pulled over.
Just put that mask on the passenger seat and you're good.
I'm sure you can get away with it.
I'm so
Trump's
tall.
face there.
I'm so tall and so dark they can't even tell if there's people in there or not. So they don't really usually mess with me.
Yeah.
But I was like, they're gonna pull me. I know I'm getting that ticket eventually. Is they keep weaving into that carpool lane doing 90. I'm gonna get hit. So
well, it's funny because the amount of miles that I have done in this country since I've lived here, I have not received one ticket. I've been pulled over a few times, but I always get off.
That's just unfair. That is white privilege.
Hey, dude, it's something. First, it was the Australian driver's license privilege because that's all I had, and they didn't know how to deal with it. So the first time I went out west was to the King of Hammers, and I was doing 93 and a 70 at 2:00 in the morning going through Arkansas.
Ah, that's nothing. They're not going to ticket you for that.
He pulls me up, gets my license, walks back to his car, and I'm just sitting there chuckling to myself. I said, "Dude, how's this guy going to look up my shit? It's an Australian driver's license." He comes back about 10 minutes later, gives my license. He goes, "I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with this, but you need to slow down. I don't even know if this is real. Is this real? Is this a real thing?" I said, "Yeah, dude, it matches my accent." He goes, "Stop speeding." I said, I didn't know I was speeding. I'm sorry." And he goes, "All right."
I thought I was still in Texas.
Yeah. Well, that's when I just put my brand new 39 BFGs on there, and I just said, that maybe they didn't do my speedo correctly when I put the bigger tires on, and I'm just
your 37-inch BFG tires.
That's the ones.
Yeah, that's always the excuse.
Hey, it worked.
It's legendary.
It worked.
It always wins.
So many times been let off just because of my accent. I love it.
Me too.
With your accent, you probably get locked up, thrown over the fence.
No, I haven't gotten a ticket since 2002. I got a ticket for speeding, and then I got a ticket in 2007 for being in a trailer in the third lane in California, but I wasn't in the third lane because it was in the middle of a merge and
is that illegal?
And you can't have the trailer in only the first two lanes. You can't be in the third and fourth lane or the carpool lane with the trailer in California.
It's a wonder I didn't get pulled over all the time going to California with a trailer in the back of the Jeep.
Yeah, I was moving and driving back on the 91, just right at the 605, and I was in the first lane, but then two lanes come in, and all of a sudden you're in the third lane, and you can't get over because there's cars everywhere, and he comes across but behind me and pulls me over. You're in the third lane. I'm like, I was in a fucking first lane, and it turned to two lanes, and I can't get over. You saw the traffic. He was an asshole. He was just an asshole. He was a young fucking CHP, and I was kind of an asshole to him back. But I was nice at first. I was nice at first, and then he just became an asshole, and I was an asshole back at him. It's like, whatever.
I'm going to match your energy with some other energy that is gonna...
you will get the same energy back that you give me. And but I've been pulled over a couple times. I think my buddy Ben and I got pulled over coming back from Tierra del Sol one year, and we were just coming back, and the cop pulled me over because I didn't have the front markers on the JL. Well, you're doing that, you're missing this. I'm like, really, dude, this is what we're gonna pull over. He's like, I'm not gonna give a ticket for it, but I just want to warn you, let you know. I'm like, okay, cool. He was cool. He pulled up and he was like, you got any weapons? I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, we do. And I go, hands are up on the steering wheel. Ben's got his hands on the dash. I got my hands on the steering wheel. I go, yes, we do. I'm going to keep my hands here. If you want, I can step out of the vehicle and hand you my driver's license. I don't have it on me. If that's going to make you more comfortable. He's like, nope, just don't make any sudden movements and we're all good. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull my wallet out and I reach in my pocket and I go, it's right. The gun's in the center console. Mine is in the center console. His is on him. He's like, what? As long as his hands are on the dashboard, you're good. Pull my wallet out, hand him that, give him the insurance. He's like, okay. All right, you're good. All good. See you later. Have a good day.
Yeah. I've only had the police point a gun at me once.
That's it.
That's it.
Just
Those
once?
are rookie numbers. You
Just
got to bump
once.
those numbers up.
Just once. That was scary enough.
I remember the first time I got pulled over. I just got my license. I was 16. It was later in the year, and I was with a girl, and I was trying to kind of show off a little bit in my brand new truck, and I'm speeding, kind of doing some, shit I shouldn't do. So, anyways,
Hood rat shit in the hood.
yeah. So I finally get pulled over, and I'm like, oh fuck. I had a blunt, freshly rolled blunt in my glove box.
That's the worst.
And I'm just like, fuck. So I'm like telling her, act cool. I have a blunt in the glove box. Just be chill. And she's like, you're the one that's shaking. And I look at my hand and my hand was just like,
she's all, he's your own fucking device, motherfucker.
Yeah.
so, even my voice was shaky apparently, because afterwards she told me, she's like, are you okay? So I didn't get a ticket. I just got a warning from this cop. And yeah, that was the first time I ever got pulled over. And I was far more nervous than I should have been.
Well, it's the police. You're supposed to feel nervous. That's the whole idea of it.
Yeah, especially at that age.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't have that law either, that if you're 16, you had to have an adult with you if you're driving. There's new laws in different states for brand new drivers. You have to have an adult until you're 18 or something like that.
18, Arizona, it's not an adult. You just can't have anyone else under 18 in the car with you unless they're a sibling.
Yeah.
Or a relative or something like that.
Yeah. So don't worry about killing someone else's kid. You just wipe out your whole family.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
apparently, your own sibling can't be a distraction, but your friends will be.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but talking
Shit
about
happens.
that cop that pulled on me, he thought I robbed the gas station
Oh, lovely.
out in Utah in the middle of nowhere because I took off fast, he said. Like you were in there very quickly and then you took off fast. I'm like, I just got an orange juice and I left. It's like, there's a
This
dirt
is like
road.
my cousin Vinny. This is exactly like the movie My Cousin
It's the
Vinny.
two Utes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a dirt road over there. I could have just, if I was going to rob the place, I'm going to go where you can't catch me. I'm not going to go down the
Exactly.
highway. But apparently he was chasing me for a while because he had his lights going, his siren going. I couldn't hear him because I had the stereo going in the Jeep. And you can't see out the soft doors because they're all cloudy. So it didn't pop up on my side mirror. So I'm just dawdling down the road listening to my music. And I'm like, why is this guy sitting up my ass? So I accelerated.
And then you take off.
So I accelerate a bit to get,
So you take off, and then you realize, oh
Over
fuck,
him.
that wasn't.
And I'm like,
that wasn't the guy.
what's that shit flashing in his grill? I'm like, let me turn the stereo down. Oh, it's the police. So I pull over till they didn't come past. Well, he didn't come past. He's like at the door, hands out the window. So I'm trying to unzip the freaking plastic. And I'm trying to find the zip to undo it. And I've got my hands out the window. And he's like, keep your hands there. And I come up there. And he's like drawn, coming. And he's walking around the side of the car to square up on me. I'm just like, dude, my hands are out the window. What are you doing? He's like, you got no guns in there? You just robbed the gas station. I'm like, not me, bro. Wrong person.
Yeah. Did someone report it was?
No, he just saw me take off.
He just
fast.
assumed some shit.
Yes,
He'd assumed some shit. Okay.
He's like, man, because I had to land
What a
plates on my
goober.
Jeep still. So the Georgia plates on it still, and he just thought, well, this guy's from out of state. He's probably robbing the place.
Is he a serial robber
Yep,
going state to state?
with a stupid
I
accent.
bet he feels stupid now.
I think he does, because he called it in and everything.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Because he says, "Oh
jeez.
shit, I got backup coming too." And as I'm sitting there, I can hear sirens coming from up the front.
yeah. You
neighboring
better let me
town.
go, and you better run the other way.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I just thought you were robbing the place." I'm like, "Dude, did anyone come running out saying like they got robbed?" I said, "I literally
Someone
went in there, got
call?
an orange juice, and came out."
Yeah. I guess if you got a call, then maybe. But
Yeah,
fuck,
and it was
you didn't get a
cold.
call.
Like it was this time of the year because I was coming back from Page, because we know who used to live in Page. I was just like, God damn, it was cold. So I ran to the Jeep because it's damn cold, and I took off. I'm like, God damn it, dude. Is that what it takes to get pulled over in America? Go buy an orange juice and run away from the gas station.
Yes,
Or be
of
brown
course.
or black.
Of
I don't know where I was hiding the
course.
money.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was hiding the money, but
In a keister.
I don't know. But God.
Yeah. Here it is. Your prison pocket.
Yep.
Yeah, your prison wallet.
Yep, that was scary.
Have you heard of this gun industry trade show called SHOT Show?
Shot show. Yeah.
No.
No. So it's a gun industry trade show that happens once a year. I believe it's in Vegas.
In Vegas, in Las
Yeah.
Vegas.
It's happening, I believe, this coming week or next week. And I've been dying to go to this show. You can't just go.
So it's like SEMA for guns.
can't just go?
Yes.
I thought you could get tickets for it.
From my understanding, you have to have an FFL to go, or
Really?
accompanied by someone with an FFL. I've been told that by multiple people because I was like, oh, I've always said I've always wanted to go. But I think also you have to have
Really?
some sort of firearm license, dealer license or something. I can't remember exactly.
Oh,
But that's
okay.
what I've been told
Shot
multiple
Show,
times.
Yes. Yeah, it's open to businesses and government entities in the shooting,
Just like
hunting,
SEMA.
and
You
outdoor
just got to be
trade,
part of it.
as well as commercial buyers and sellers of military, law enforcement, and tactical products and services only.
Oh, I know this show now. Yes. Yeah, I've seen it on stuff on YouTube. Yeah, we need to go to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who do we know who has a gun shop? Because we could just pose as workers.
I
and just go.
have a buddy locally that has a gun shop.
Yeah, we just need a business card, just like SEMA, and say, here, this is who we work for, and give me a ticket.
Well, we interviewed a guy from that we
Yeah,
know
your
from
buddy.
Morse Mountain that has an FFL. He's just one state away.
Yeah. Let's go. Next year,
It'd
road
be fun
trip.
to check out. I want to just go and like see what new guns are coming out, new technology. Last year there was a lot of new stuff that came out with as far as infrared and night optics.
Just imagine how many
Fairly
robo
cheap
dogs are there.
for what's that?
Imagine how much robot dogs are there.
I don't think they'll have robot dogs.
You don't think that's where they do all the tactical stuff?
Yeah, for like military. Yeah, for like
Yeah.
military side of things. Yeah, there'd probably
Yeah.
be some of those.
They're going to have all that
Maybe
shit
then.
there. It's just like
What
a
if you had
police
a robot?
academy.
What if you had a robot dog that had a sensor in its nose that can detect gunpowder or
Residue.
plastic, C4, stuff like that?
Kind of like that machine at the airport
Mm-hmm.
when they rub down your shit. With a little Catholic disc
Yeah.
with the what is it, communion disc? It's a little Catholic communion disc. They write down your shit and they put it in the machine.
I love how
So-
I love how they touch your dick and balls with the back of their hand, and I'm like, no, use the front.
Yeah, what's the difference? What's the difference
Yeah,
if it's the
what's the
back or the front? It's still touching it.
Skin.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, God.
yeah. use the front and then cup it and then grab it.
But have you noticed though? It's always the gay guy patting you down.
Hey, $20 is $20.
It's always the gay guy, and he's always overweight. He's the big fat guy. Let's use him to pat the males down.
I've only been patted down twice out of all the times I've flown, and I don't think I've ever paid attention to if they were gay or not.
Yeah, because probably you're too scared they're going to find your blunt in your pocket. You're there shaking.
So here, I don't think I've told you guys this story before. So I was living in Denver during 9/11, right? And that Christmas, I flew back to LA to visit family. Our roommate stayed in Denver because he couldn't afford a flight. So his family had happened to live 3 blocks away from my mom's house. They asked us, my brother and I, we take these gifts back to Wesley. We're like, sure. They're wrapped in everything. So I'm going through the screening, and I have bags that I'm taking on board with me. And I have one of his gifts packed in my bag, and then my brother has one of the other gifts in his bag. My bag goes through the scanner. They're fucking steak knives. This was right after they banned knives and everything for 9/11. So there's National Guard at remember National Guard was at every fucking airport for like a long time, for years. So guy from the National Guard comes over and he kind of just manhandles me, puts me over to the wall. He's like, "Why do you have knives in your bag?" And I was like, "I didn't know I had knives in my bag. This is a gift from my roommate. He's like, "So you don't care then if I throw them away?" I'm like, "I don't give a shit. I just don't want to fucking go to jail."
Yeah, dude, and take them home, use them. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
So I don't really care. Like, yeah, whatever. Just
so they threw them away, and I went on my way. But I get back to Denver, and I told him what happened. My roommate what happened. He's like, "No fucking way." He's like, "Wait a minute. Did my mom give them to you for me?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Of course she did. She's a fucking idiot." He calls his dad. His dad is an LA County sheriff. So his dad's, somewhat, smart, somewhat. So he tells his dad, and I guess my brother, I didn't hear that conversation, but my brother heard it. He said you can hear his dad just yelling through the phone at the wife. "How the fuck can you be so goddamn fucking stupid?"
Oh, God. Yeah. Good old airports.
Yeah, that would have been a bad day.
Mm.
It could have been a lot worse. A lot worse.
Yeah.
So, oh wow.
That's a good day to, like, take drugs onto a plane. Like, distract them with the knives.
Yeah.
And have it strapped to
Have
your
the
body.
okie doke.
And walk through.
And then have it keistered in your prison wallet.
It's the second time you brought up keistering. I'm starting
gonna
to
be all
wonder
night.
what do you
It's gonna
have
be
up
all night.
your ass.
Hey, like I said, $20 is $20.
I had that shirt.
Do you have $20 up your ass right now?
It might be a couple hundred.
Oh,
So you
my
remember,
goodness.
do you remember Donnie? Good old Donnie from Bartek.
Donnie
Moss. Donnie
Yeah.
Moss.
Remember Donnie
yeah.
Moss?
Yeah.
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 So we were at, I don't know if it was Pigeon Forge or the other one they were doing, Jeep Quest, I think it was called. So we're walking down Gatlinburg, down the main street, and Donnie sees in the window this T-shirt. $20 is $20.
You sure that wasn't Daytona?
Nope.
Okay.
It was Gatlinburg.
Because I have a picture of those in Daytona, so I'm
Yes.
sure tourist destination is where you're gonna find those anyway.
So guess who the guy who had to wear it is this guy. Because Donnie says, you would be the only one to pull this shit off. Because with your accent, you could just say whatever you want and people would just laugh. So we're just walking up and down Gatlinburg Main Street, and I'm standing at a set of lights, and people are reading my shirt, and I'm just like, yeah, $20. $20 is $20. What do you want me to do? They're like, really? And I'm like, that's what the shirt says. Apparently $20 is $20. And Donnie's just cracking up laughing. And he's like, dude, see, that's what I'm telling you. You need to wear this shit all the time. And I'm like, yeah, probably not. This will be the first and last you'll see this shirt.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of places that in Tijuana, Mexico, that sell shirts. Well, at least there used to be. Like, streets were just lined with like vendors that sell shirts.
Just vendors. Yeah, that's probably the way it sells. I haven't been to Tijuana in 20 years, so I'm assuming that's the way it is, because that's not going to change. Yeah.
So only reason why I would go back is because there was a shirt that I bought there and I loved, and I don't know what happened to it. I think someone stole it, but it looked like
you think you're finding that same shirt back.
I bet I can find it. I bet I can find it.
It's probably there.
But it looked like it said Coca-Cola, but it said Como Caca.
Como Caca. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can buy that online.
So Como Caca means what?
Yes. Eat shit.
Hey. I need that shirt.
Yes. eBay, $11.99.
What?
Look up Como Caca on eBay. Etsy.
Como Caca.
Max Tees. Yeah, it's everywhere. You give them for.
Oh my God. Etsy,
eBay, everywhere.
Threadless.
You don't need to go to
Amazon.
You don't have to go to that useless fucking town. I mean, unless you really want to go get a Caesar salad,
How do you
would be
spell
the
this
only
thing?
reason to go there.
COMECACA.
Como Caca.
Oh my God.
Oh, there we go.
The nostalgia is coming back in like
What the hell is
buckets.
that? So, okay, if you could see my screen right now, how do I do this? I can't. My phone's up there. I just typed in Kamikaka on eBay. The T-shirt comes up, and then it says beside it, there's Jesus Christ, and it says Chicano Chris. He's smoking something. He's got a bandana on his head. Like that's the shirt next to the Kamikaka shirt.
Yeah, probably sounds about right.
right.
That sounds like a Tijuana freaking adventure right there. You got the
it's like-
full Tijuana experience right there, Chris. That shaking your head. Yes, welcome to Tijuana.
The only thing that you're missing is being extorted for $50
A
and the
donkey
strip clubs.
painted like a zebra.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a band.
A donkey painted like a zebra with the trailer where you put the Mexican hat on to get a picture for.
I would
$8.
love to see Chris at a donkey show.
Oh, it says Chicano Christ. Chicano Christ.
And okay, let's get back to Chris at a donkey show for a second, because
A donkey show?
yes,
Are we talking like a donkey show?
a donkey
Yes.
show.
Like a girls in with a donkey show?
Yes.
Oh, I've seen them on the internet.
Wait until you see it in real life.
They look like fun.
It's
I don't know if I'd be disgusted or just be
It's
too
a car
busy
crash.
laughing.
It's a car crash.
It's a train wreck. It's just like that. You gotta just keep looking. You gotta keep looking.
Yeah.
So I have never been to Tijuana to a strip club or a donkey show or anything, even a club, ever. I usually just go right past TJ and then go down to Ensenada or Rosarito. So, I know well of what it is and what goes on there, and I've heard the stories, and I have friends that have stories, but I've actually never done that, which is pretty fucking incredible because we were down there a lot.
I have a friend, and his dad was on his way out, so we thought it would be a good idea to take his dad to TJ and get him laid one last time. So I don't want to say we stole him from the retirement home, but we stole him from the retirement home.
I'm not gonna say it, but that's what we actually did.
We took the 2-hour drive south to Tijuana. We already knew of this whorehouse from our dealings there in the past. So we were like, let's go to that one. We go and we tell Pops, hey, pick one, pick two. Like, you don't have much time left. Just go have fun. And sure enough, he did. He had his last hurrah. Lived, I think, a couple more years and then passed away.
Yeah, I don't think nothing really entices me to go to Mexico.
I don't blame. Yeah, that's the only thing that I would go for is like the ancient artifacts, like Chichen Itza.
Yes, I would love to
all
go
the
and
other
do that shit.
pyramids.
But have you seen the color of my skin?
Well,
I'd
it's funny.
I'd probably
Well,
get
the
snatched up.
No, the funny thing is that the further south you go and into Mexico, away from the border, the more
resorts.
you look like the people there. No,
Wow.
even go to.
Oh
go-
yeah. I see what you're saying.
Go to Guadalajara. The Spanish influence, like you go into Guadalajara, and then you have the Indios, which are the little short Guatemalan-looking Indian ancestry,
Pygmies.
and then you have the mixture, which is of that and the Spaniards, and then you have this full Spaniard, freaking blonde hair, blue eyes. You're just like,
yeah,
how did that person get here? And they speak perfect Spanish, and they're like
Yeah.
local.
that's
They
my
own the
nephew.
shop
My nephew,
or whatever,
blue
and that's what you
eyes,
get.
blonde hair. Yep.
Mhm.
And that's what you get. So the idea that you go there and you'd be like stick out sort of, you know what, they would actually appreciate the fact that it's harder for me to go as a no hablo
Yeah.
than for you to go as a white person.
Mm.
And it is like crazy how the difference is in that. You go and they're like, oh, he has money. I go and they're like, fucking no hablo kid, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Gabe
just
knows.
like too. Like, there's just so much. Like, there's so much to see the further south you go down that way, and it's just like, man, it's just the places are so beautiful, but they're so dangerous at the same time.
Yeah, and the key down there is just choose a resort, stay on the resort,
Yeah.
or take the tour.
Well, no,
Spend the extra money for the tour and be guarded to go to the
yeah. Did you see
pyramid.
what happened like last week?
Hmm.
Last week they had some bad people turn up on jet skis at a resort and start shooting guns. And that was in Tijuana. Is it Tijuana?
Yeah, well,
Tijuana doesn't have resorts,
No, it
so it
wasn't
had to
Tijuana.
been
Rosarito,
like
probably Rosarito.
Rosarito or Ixtapa or
Ensenada.
What's the big one?
Yeah.
Is it
But even Ensenada wouldn't have any resorts on the beach.
Cancun or whatever it's called?
In Cancun, they did it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was one of them. Gabe will find it when if he looks for it. There's actually footage on TikTok I saw of it. It's people running away from shit.
Oh, they opened fire on a rival drug leader. They said
Yeah,
in Cancun on the
Yeah.
Cancun beach.
yeah, and that was at a resort.
Yeah, that was at a resort. Yep, that's what it says.
Can't be safe anymore at resorts.
well, I mean, people think they could be safe at a church, so
Or a gay
it's
bar.
all relative.
Chris is high today, I think.
Good for
I'm
you.
high.
Hold on. All right, I got a timeout.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting
Oh,
naked.
he's getting naked already. Look at him. God damn.
All right.
Could have shaved first.
All right. I got to shave first. I'm like, I'm shaved.
There's no
Now we have to
taco
put.
meat.
Now we have to. Now we have to put a nudity thing on the clause now when we
Yeah.
go on YouTube.
It's
Parental
male nudity. It
advisory.
doesn't count.
God.
It doesn't count. Male nipple doesn't count.
I wanted to bring this up because I noticed a few common things going on here. I've been watching a lot of home improvement shows, and I got sucked into one because the female host that has been designing the house and taking over the projects and all that is pretty smoking hot.
It's the side boob.
So I started watching a different one, and then I noticed the same thing. This other chick is pretty hot. She's like a short redhead. The short redhead is Mina Hawk. She has a show called Rock the Block, or no, Good Bones. And then the other one is
Bones.
yeah.
Is that a title or
Is that
an
because
invite?
she's got good
Is-
bones, or she gets good bones?
I think the houses have good bones. And then the other one is Allison Victoria, and she has a show called Windy City Rehab. And that's the one that is probably the best looking one of the lot. I think they just suck you in with eye candy, and then it also being something primitive in building shit. You have those, you combine those two things, and then of course guys are gonna watch it.
I'm sorry, but this Hawks one, she ain't good looking.
Oh, Mina.
Yeah, she
for a home improvement show,
she no good.
she's good looking.
No, she
apparently.
ain't. No,
I think she's super cute.
Nope.
She's got freckles, redhead freckles. That's
she must put a pile of makeup on to look good. Because the photos I looked at, nah. Things must be slim in Tennessee.
no. Come on. And then there's another one.
Come on, let's go, Gabe. Come on, give me another one to look up.
Okay, Heather Ray Elmosa.
Heather.
She is on a show called The Flipping Elmosas, and she is on a show called Selling Sunset. Heather Ray RAE
Sunset.
Elmosa MOUSS.
Okay, you won on that one. Okay, you're getting your eye back in now, Gabe. She's 37 years old, born in 1987.
Yeah.
You got
Fairly
your eye
young.
back in. I'll give you that one.
But I think they found a formula with these networks, these home improvement networks, because it used to be just Bob Vila.
What's wrong with
No,
Bob
it's-
Vila?
No, but for a long time it hasn't just been Bob Vila.
And what was that guy? It says,
Probably since the 90s, there's been.
I mean, that's how it
hosts.
started.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking we're in the 90s also, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's how
well,
it started. It was,
come on.
who was that
Oh,
guy
yeah.
that used to say, "Move that bus"? What was his name?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Yeah, he used to go and renovate people's homes. They'd go away for a week, and he'd come back and he'd be like, "Move that bus," and they'd be like, "Oh, crying at the
Extreme
front of the
Makeover.
house."
Oh, that was like a TV show from.
Yeah, that was on
ABC. That wasn't-
HTV.
That wasn't. No, that was on ABC. That wasn't. That's not
Was
real
it?
TV.
Oh, I used to watch that
No,
on the plane coming over.
If it's on prime time, that's not HGTV. That's
Yeah.
some ABC bullshit.
You see what
Yeah,
That
that
guy
guy
doesn't
some-
know what he's doing.
Look,
Yeah, it was some gay dude. Fucking
yeah, something like that maybe. I don't know. He was
trying
friends
to
with
get like,
plumb
he
a
knows how to
toilet.
build shit.
He was
Yeah,
friends with
come on.
Oprah. So that one that you said that I told you she's flipping sunsets. Have you seen her
Yeah.
husband?
Yeah.
See, it's got eye candy for the girls too.
I'm not looking at guys like that, Chris.
You got to see what they're thinking when they make these shows, right? You got to think, well, we can get the guys looking that don't really want to look at home improvement because the guys will feel, not as masculine because they're watching a girl do it. But we're going to watch her do it, and then the girls will be like, "Oh, we're not going to watch her do it. We're going to watch him do it." And she drives
Yeah,
a Jeep.
it's kind of like cooking shows, like
Yeah,
Bobby Flay. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Little Giada.
but you watch
I'm
Martha
actually
Stewart.
watching.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart.
Rachel Ray.
No, not fucking Rachel. Fuck Rachel Ray. No, Rachel Ray's an annoying little fucking cunt. No.
Hey,
But
who's
but,
that?
But I'd put two fingers in Martha Stewart.
Dude, she used to be smoking hot.
She still
Did
is
you
fucking
see that show?
smoking hot.
When was
No,
she
no,
that
no,
show on
no.
hot?
Netflix?
Wait a minute. What do you mean used to be? Martha Stewart's still on my fucking.
Hang on, you know what? You guys have a fetish. This is a fetish. There is nothing good looking about this woman.
Martha Stewart?
Martha, you
No.
gotta see younger pictures of her.
No,
No, now.
Yeah.
she was never in Playboy. Can't be good looking.
No, she was good looking. She was a good looking young woman.
I don't know. I'm talking about Martha Stewart now. 100% check mark.
You just have a fascination with the dust on and knocking it off. It sounds like to me like
I think Snoop might have already knocked the dust
Oh,
off.
he's they were out the back with freaking doobies like woo and like, hey, what's this?
Again, no. I'm long time Martha Stewart fan.
okay.
Oh my god! And you know what? I think my Google heard you, Armando.
Oh, your porn's gonna be great
No,
now.
because because now I'm googling her. Snoop Dogg is in all the photos with her, and then he's cuddling
right.
from behind. And
yes,
Ugh.
yes, exactly.
Well, he's always stoned, so of course he's going to think she's good looking.
She
I just don't see it.
I wish I had a job where I didn't have a job and I could just be stoned all the fucking day. That would be really nice.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't see it. Now, who's that?
To have a
new-
job to be stoned, I think that would be like ultimate like stoner achievement.
Mm.
Oh, you know who we need to get on the show? I need to reach out to him. Derek Upton. Derek Upton is a chef, and he's done these weed cook-off on Food TV and a few other things. And
Are they all
essentially,
stoned?
It's all
he
like
builds-
infused.
Yes, every course has a little bit, and it's all microdoses. So by the time you get to dessert, you get that last 5 milligrams, and you're just like fucking high as fuck, like enjoying it. But he's done these. What the hell is it?
This is how we get Chris to eat tacos without ketchup.
Well, the first couple he's gonna have with ketchup, and the next ones,
Yeah, no, there won't be any.
he's not gonna. It's cooked with cannabis. Top cannabis. There's like so many of these TV shows that are like cannabis based, and Derek Upton is a local Phoenix guy, and he was on one of the shows. And
You know what though? I don't know if I want to combine marijuana with my food
Well,
like that.
you're
Well,
not getting the munchies.
You have
'cause
your
you're eating
you have
at the
your
same
you have
time.
your munchies and your food at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
why would you not?
Because my routine would always be to have my meal, and my meal tastes like the way I want it to, not infused with marijuana.
No, but
You won't taste
it. The way that they do it, you don't taste a lot of it. Like some of the stuff, they deep fried a leaf. Like took a leaf and they deep fried it, and then they put it as like a garnish, and you top it up into the sauce, and the sauce has a little bit of either a liquid or something they put in there, and it has just that microdose that you get out of it.
I think
I don't know.
I think I'm
Yeah,
a
what
bit
was
too
that herb
fuddy
you
duddy
just
for
put in
this.
my sauce? It's a secret.
Yeah, I might be too fuddy duddy for this. I might be too old school for this. I would rather have my meal
You know what?
and then
Come-
have a smoke afterwards.
Come to my
just
place for
enjoy,
dinner,
sit
Gabe,
back
and
and-
we'll see. Come to my place and we'll see. Because I won't tell you we're doing it, and if you're like happy at the end, I'll be like, hey, guess what? Guess where I got this recipe from? I've got a friend in Arizona that sent me to it.
All right. So we were supposed to have a guest tonight, and guest was sick. And then I was going to pose this to him, but I've had this serious question that I need to ask, like, and get opinions on what this is about. All right. So how is it that some men still like girls with little boobs?
Hang on, ask it again.
How is it that some men actually like women with little boobs?
Maybe they are more attracted to their mind than their boobs.
Or maybe they're attracted to little boys.
Or maybe they're an ass man.
No, not like you can accept the fact that you're gonna take a ass and then you get little boobs. I'm talking about people that are attracted to little boobs.
So they chase the little boys.
What's up with that? They chase little boobs.
maybe it's because by the time they're 40 or 50, their boobs aren't going to hit their belly button.
Wait, are we talking like little boobs like Zendaya, that actress in Zendaya, or are we talking little boobs like, just
Pick a personality so we know what small is.
Smaller than a bee.
Oh,
that's that Zendaya chick.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Who the hell is that?
Zendaya is.
She
And I'm
you
not
would
gonna
know
bother.
her if you see her. She was in
Is
Euphoria.
she's a Disney actress, isn't she?
Yeah.
She was in. My kids used to watch her. Now I'm hearing it. I'm like, oh, she was a Disney actress. She was in
Euphoria also on HBO. I think she was. I know she's on some HBO show. Maybe that's not it.
Oh, I think I see her. Nope.
But she is like super rail thin. Like,
yeah.
she's engaged to that Spider-Man kid, the kid that played
Casey.
Spider-Man.
She was in Casey Undercover. That's the one that my kids used to watch.
Yeah, apparently she's engaged to that Tom Holland guy.
I had no idea who he is and barely know who the fuck she is.
He's Spider-Man.
Yeah, she's got really small boobs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like Matt Loxley at his fattest has bigger boobs than that.
Matt Loxley today has bigger boobs than that.
Speaking of Matt Loxley, I called him today and he didn't answer my damn phone call. Probably thought I was going to complain about some LED lights or something. He's like, "Fuck, I ain't answering that."
Yeah.
That's funny.
So what's that about? I mean,
I don't know.
Am I just?
can we get a little boob expert on the show?
I don't want to point
Who
and
would we
say
get?
that it's a fascination for little boys or anything like that, because
Because it is.
these women will also have to look like little boys.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. It's one of those things. I was gonna propose it like this.
I would have loved to have known what he was going to say.
Exactly.
That would have been a fun conversation. Well, it's okay. So it's just like this. There's people that are attracted to fat women. Why? Is it so
More
they
to
can't
love.
run away?
More to love, yes.
No, and likely because they cook really fucking good too.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Not every fat
there's a lot
person
of
can
things.
cook.
No, but
But they know where the good food is.
Or where all the fast food restaurants are at.
Well, whatever. Like that one, I can kind of understand. I'm like, what are boobs? Like, I'm trying to put my hand around it because it's just not my thing. So I'm not being an asshole. I'm not trying to be an asshole about it, but just like, what is that? Like, what is how to be? And like, guys were like, nah, her boobs are too big. I'm like, is that possible?
Yeah, I don't know. I just look at the face. That's all I'm attracted to.
There's got to be some sort of.
I just
Well,
look at the
you're
face.
I think you're hunting for a Freudian answer.
No, I'm not. I'm like no, like really, like is there something that possesses someone that makes you want to do it? Like
What possesses you to like small tits? What the
Right.
fuck is wrong with you?
What-
Enter in the
well,
comments
not-
below.
Not
If there's anyone there,
not just small.
Comment.
Like no, I don't like girls with big boobs. No, hers are too big. Like that's a whole different swing. Like, you know what? You can appreciate of all sizes. That's fine. You may appreciate to go to the bigger size and not the smaller size, but you can go, I appreciate them all. But there's some guys that just go just small boobs.
maybe they want
And I'm
to.
ju-
They
and
want to
I'm-
be able to breathe. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, what if she's rich, like that Simon
Well,
Beale's gymnast chick?
okay, but that's being
Oh,
attracted to money.
Yes.
You're not attracted to little boobs. You're doing it all for the money.
Yeah, I could
At
live
that
with
point.
small boobs. She's got
A girl
money.
with a big butt that you like, a big healthy butt, and she got little boobs. You're after the butt, and the little boobs just have to be part of the package. I'm talking about someone that goes after little boobs specifically. Specifically as the only thing. The only target is little boobs. Not that. Oh yeah. I got this sugar mama. She got little boobs, but she got a big fucking wad of cash. Okay, I'll deal with little boobs. That's different. Big ass. Yeah, I don't really care about the boobs anyway. I'm just an ass man. Plant your face in that big ass. But
I don't know.
I just want to know. Maybe we get put your comments in the down there.
I bet all sizes.
Like
and
why?
that, they're
Like
all
why?
just boobs.
Right. Because your idea is that
Just a face.
is all boob is just a face. Yeah, just a face.
Every boob has a face.
I don't know. It was just one
Is
of
it
those
weird
things.
that we're saying boob instead of tit or breast? Is a proper
Breast
term right now? Is a proper
boob.
term right now? Boob.
No one says tits
It was
no
boob.
more.
No one says
It's boob.
tit anymore.
No. No one.
What
says
about
it.
areola? Do people
Well,
still say areola? or no?
Areolas are broken down, but yeah, everyone still says areola. It's still a thing.
Yeah, no. But no one says, "Hey, look at those areola." I can't even say the fucking word.
Well, you have to
Yeah,
actually
they call
see
them
their.
pepperonis.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was.
I feel funny as an adult saying boob. Like I'm a grown ass man. I could say tit.
boobies.
But tit sounds like juvenile. Look at those titties.
No, tit is actually more. Tit is actually more technical.
But boob sounds more. I don't know. Boob sounds more mature.
Technical? What the fuck is
Yes.
technical? Tits. Wait a minute. Technical. It's more technical.
Yes,
Tit.
the teat. The teeth.
No,
the
no,
breast
no,
has
no.
the teat.
Okay, teat is different. You hanging out with Jose a little too much and like going to the farm playing with the teat of that goat.
Tit and
But-
teat are the same
but-
thing. They're just. It's like a southerner saying, so
No.
something that has an accent, and then a northerner saying the same thing that he has a normal Yankee
Tit,
accent,
no.
like
Tits,
aluminum,
tits a tit.
aluminium.
Yeah, no. Tit's a tit. Doesn't matter where you come from. How you
The
say
tit
it.
is the teat.
It's a tit.
The teat too.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's why you just say boob. No one says, look at those tits over there. That's like a 70-year-old man would be saying that shit because it was cool back then. Now you just say, man, look at those boobs.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm
Now,
in the third grade. Look at those boobs.
Yeah.
well, the formal of tits would be the titties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just, I don't know. No one says
That's
tit
not that
anymore.
technical.
Oh,
That's
now you're
very
changing your mind.
Oh no, titties is not technical. Tits
Titties.
or teats.
Teeth.
No one says teats. No one says tits. I've never heard someone say, look at them tits.
Look at
for
them
years.
teats.
Look at them teats. Look at them.
Jeez.
Yeah. If you're a cow, you're gonna fucking go to the teat. If
Yeah.
you're fucking.
I'm just gonna start walking around. Oh my god, look at them fucking udders.
Well, we say that when they're like down to their stomachs. We say udders.
Well, I think we've just completely derailed this entire goddamn show.
That was my purpose.
Yeah. We went from
Armando woke up this morning and just said, you know what? I'm going to ask
I
a
choose
question."
violence.
yeah.
Let's choose violence. Oh, this
I
this
choose
was,
teats.
This morning on my drive to work in the carpool lane, doing 90. This is what I thought about.
Mm,
That's what you think about when you're alone.
yeah.
Boobs.
Yeah,
Small ones.
Teats.
listening
And
listening
tits.
to freaking outlaw country music.
I'm sure in
Yeah.
the background somewhere
My
along the go,
teats
"That's
in
small
an
titties."
accident.
Yeah, this
And I
this-
can't get it back until rent.
So the
paid.
picture. Wait. Okay. So the picture is this bald-haired, long beard, fucking beaner driving a fucking lifted Ram going to
In Arizona, by the way.
in Arizona, driving to a job that sells airbags and suspension for lowered vehicles.
I am surprised Sheriff Lamb has not arrested you yet, just based on those facts alone.
He's had so many chances to freaking arrest me. There was burnouts on the street with the JL, and he just laughs. He's like, keep going.
By the way, were you there? Were you home when they gave him his send off when he retired?
Yeah, did you see my my post? Yeah, I
No.
have a video. I have a video of it. I mean, it was like the whole fucking neighborhood lit up. So he's the street behind me. His whole street was lined with cars with flashing lights. And I walked outside because it was New Year's Eve. I walked outside and I was like, what the hell is all that? Whatever. And then all of a sudden I started looking, and then there was all the lieutenants and the Suburbans and Tahoes and stuff were all out there. The trucks are there. In the front of the neighborhood, we're in a gated community. There was 10 sheriffs lined up with the lights on, sitting outside the gates. And I went out there. I thought they were trying to get in, so I just went out and drove out there. And they were like, "No, we're just hanging out, whatever." And I went back in. And, okay, they're cool. Then the helicopter came by. The helicopter flew by and like did around, and it was his final send off. But yeah, it was really cool. I didn't go over there and whatever, but I posted a video and he's like, "Oh, thanks for posting," and so. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, it was like the whole our main street was just lined up with cars coming up,
And now he's never going to get Armando.
Was that?
And now he's never going to get you. So you won. You outlasted him.
No,
the
Frank's
Roadrunner.
still Frank's still here, so Frank's got to get me. It's Frank's duty to get me, and the one chance Frank had, I saw him before I actually did anything stupid.
So I saw that video on YouTube. It was more of a personal video, not from like your cell phone or anything, but they actually had their own video guide.
Yeah, like at
filming it.
at the front yard in the porch. So
Yeah. So I'm watching. I'm like just really paying attention. Like, where's Armando's house? What's Armando's house look like? How big is it? How small is it? How much dirt is just piled up in the back of the yard?
Where's that scout?
Yeah.
Where's that scout? On his way out. So funny enough, we have the same house.
Design, you mean like layout and all that?
It's like, no, it's the same fucking house, like same colors, same like
Oh,
fucking
God.
everything. The different, he's in the cul-de-sac and we're out there. The inside, I think they have white cabinets, we have brown cabinets. But pretty much we watched their house go up and they watched our house go up, and it was kind of just been a few years of just watching everything go through. But but no,
So, I have a
if
question.
you see any videos of inside his house looks exactly on the inside like mine, except for their cabinets and kitchen are white.
We got to get him on the podcast somehow.
When he comes back, I'll have to see if we can actually do that. He's got bigger fish coming for him.
He wants to be on our podcast because whatever he's going to promote, we're going to get it way the fuck out there for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But are you ready for the cold next week, Gabe?
I'm going to freeze my teats off.
I think you might. I think you might.
Yeah.
You guys getting cold? It's getting cold.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's
it
supposed to get
snowed
like in
last
the
week.
minus.
Like what's the cold? What's cold?
Like we're supposed to be, I think, -5.
Minus
You know,
5
you're
from
supposed
what?
to get -5, not me. I'm north. I'm a little bit more northern. So that cold front, it's actually, you know what?
I'm
That was
pretty sure you're in
inverted.
the minuses too, dude.
What day is that?
I'm trying to remember what the
On
map
Monday?
said.
No, next.
Oh,
it's
I
coming in
see the
next
cold
week.
right there.
What's it say? I can't see it.
Yeah.
58 and 30.
This guy.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't want it.
Anyway, fuck you.
That's all right. You know what? When it gets to like 110, 120 degrees out there, it's like,
I don't care.
whatever.
They have AC
Whatever.
everywhere.
Yeah, not when you get out of your car.
Who's getting out of their car?
You do. You've got to go to work. I could just see
I
you
par-
getting
I
out.
par-
like,
like
Run
10
inside.
10 fucking yards. I'm like,
it's enough for you.
Yeah.
Armando don't like to sweat.
you just call me fat?
I just said you don't like to sweat
No, I
or
will
get wet.
But
Are you
I,
trying to say I have large teats?
I say my teeth sweat. My teeth sweat.
All right, I guess we'll let everyone go from after that. They don't deserve any more of that brutality.
You know what it is? You know what it was? It's when he took his jumper off. When he took it off and he touched it, he's like, "Oh, that's right. I got to talk about tits."
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what I had to bring up today.
No, it was already on my mind. I was just like preparing for the situation.
Yeah. Good one.
Oh, well,
So
look at YouTube.
all right. So one thing I want to mention, I think we don't do enough of it, but we are planning to do our tuna trip for the veterans this year, August 5th to 7th in San Diego. We are selling a fishing shirt that's a Hero Off-Road fishing shirt, and I posted a couple times on the Hero socials. It's on our website and everything. We have 100 shirts, $100 per shirt, and the winner gets a trip to do the fishing trip with us, or they can choose to elect a veteran that they want to feel that deserves it. So go to theherooffroad.org, buy your shirt, gift the shirt, do whatever. But we want to get that trip this year again. We want to take our 20 veterans out fishing and have a great time fishing. We've talked about, Sean's been on here, Ryan's talked about it, a few other people that have been on the trip talk about it. It is the perfect weekend for the past 2 years. We've limited out quick and gone and played and done some other good fishing on top of the tuna. But we've just done a great job of getting that weekend. We got super lucky with that, and then just keeping that going. So
how much is a shirt?
it's I think it was like $100, $75.
And how many?
What we have 100 of them. So you got a 1 in 100 chance to get those going, and we want to start doing this right. And I need to push this a little more, and I'm slacking because of new job and all the other shit that's happening in my life. But we got to get this going. So please, if you're out there, buy a fishing shirt. It's a cool shirt. Even if you're not ocean fishing, you can go hit your local swimming hole. It's a UPF 50 shirt with the hat with the holes for your thumbs, a gator, and everything included in it. So take a look at heroffroad.org.
Get there, people.
Yep.
It's a good cause.
And until next week, hopefully Scott is better and we'll have our guest for next week.
You know what happens next week?
New
Trump.
president.
Trump is back in power. Drill, baby, drill.
Order is restored, as they say.
Order to sword. Yes.
Yeah.
Stupidity gone.
Gone.
Yes.
Retardation.
Sleepy Joe, gone.
Goodbye,
Gone.
DEI.
Gone.
Yes.
Goodbye. Goodbye, camel toe.
Ooh.
Yes.
Even better. No more camel toe.
No.
Oh, wait. The video at the funeral
Oh, yeah.
of her
Oh.
looking back and seeing Obama and
Mhm.
Trump sitting there talking, the look on her fucking face is fucking priceless. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that bitch.
Yeah. It was like, ooh, what are they talking about? Are they talking about me? It's not fair. I'm
Oh,
the, like, I
They
just
can't
feel
be
like I
talking.
shouldn't be here.
I was
Did you
the
hear
golden
the
one.
Did you hear they had a lip reader?
They've
Yeah.
got 5 different
Oh no,
ones.
I saw it. I saw it. There's like all these different ones. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's it would be the best if that was true, but we know.
All right, everyone.
Anyway.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time. See
See
you
you guys.
You and your little titties. See you
Yeah.
later.
Titties.